the 9 highest grossing romantic comedies ever. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Luxury Dreamworld. Number 9. Crazy Rich Asians. Crazy Rich Asians is the only film released in the last 5 years to make the cut in the list with $174,532,921 domestic gross and $238 million worldwide box office results. The movie, released by Warner Brothers last August 15, 2018, is about Rachel Chu, who is happy to come along to the wedding of her boyfriend's best friend held in Singapore. She was in for a big surprise when she found out that her boyfriend is extremely wealthy and is even considered one of Singapore's most eligible bachelors. When Rachel was thrust into the spotlight, she has no other choice but to contend with the jealous socialites. Number 8. Runaway Bride. 2 decades after the release of the film, Runaway Bride is still one of the highest grossing films in the movie history with $152,257,509 domestic gross and $309 million worldwide box office. The movie, released by Paramount Pictures on July 30th, 1999, is about Maggie Carpenter, played by Julia Roberts, who has left grooms at the altar 3 times. She was then branded the Runaway Bride by a jaded journalist, Graham, played by Richard Gere. When his facts were called into question, he decided to go visit Maggie in order to save his reputation. Number 7. Sex and the City. Sex and the City lands the 7th spot with domestic box office results of $152,647,258 and $311 million worldwide box office. The movie, released by Warner Brothers on May 30th, 2008, revolves around the aftermath of the earlier adventures of Carrie Bradshaw and her girlfriends. 4 years after adventures, all of them are now in a committed relationship, with Carrie finally committing with Big in a relationship. Number 6. As Good as It Gets. As Good as It Gets is still in the game among the top romantic comedy film in the movie history with $148,478,011 domestic gross and $314.1 million worldwide box office. The movie, released by Sony Pictures on December 24, 1997, is about Melvin Udall, played by Jack Nicholson, who is an obsessive-compulsive romantic fiction writer. He is rude to everyone he meets, especially to his gay neighbor Simon, played by Greg Kinnear. However, he started to soften when he had to look after Simon's dog. Number 5. The Proposal. 12 years after its release, the movie The Proposal is still one of the unbeatable romantic comedy films in history, landing at 5th spot with $163,958,031 domestic gross and $317.4 million worldwide box office. The movie, released by Walt Disney Studios on July 19, 2019, is about the high-powered book editor Margaret Tate, played by Sandra Bullock, who stated that she was engaged to her hapless assistant Andrew Paxton, played by Ryan Reynolds, when she was faced with deportation back to her home country, Canada. Number 4. Jerry Maguire. The classic movie Jerry Maguire is still on top with $153,952,592 domestic box office and $318,631,017 worldwide box office. The movie, released by Sony Pictures on December 13, 1996, is about slick sports agent Jerry Maguire, played by Tom Cruise, who experiences a crisis of conscience when he pens a heartfelt company-wide memo which prompted him to be fired. He's so desperate to hang on to athletes that he is representing. He then started his own management firm, and only the single mother Dorothy Boyd, played by Renee Zellweger, has joined him in the new venture. Number 3. There's Something About Mary. There's Something About Mary is still on the pedestal as one of the best rom-com films with $176,484,651 domestic gross and $344,424,894 worldwide box office. The movie, released by 20th Century Fox on July 15, 1998, is about Ted, played by Ben Stiller, whose dream prom date with Mary, played by Cameron Diaz, never happened because of an embarrassing injury in her house. A few years down the road, Ted decided to hire someone to track down Mary so he can start to reconnect with her. Number 2. What Women Want. Over 20 years since it was released, the film What Women Want is still in among the most loved rom-com movies of all time with $182,805,123 domestic box office results, with $347 million worldwide box office. The movie, released by Paramount Pictures on December 15, 2000, is about the chauvinistic advertising executive which acquires the ability to hear what women were thinking. He attempted to use his power to bring down his influential female boss, but instead he began to fall in love with her. Number 1. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. 10 years since the release, the film My Big Fat Greek Wedding is still unbeatable as the highest-grossing romantic comedy film of all time, with $241,438,208 domestic gross and $379,870,751 worldwide box office. The movie, released by IFC Films on April 19, 2002, is about everyone on the Portocalos family who is worried about Tula, played by Nia Vardalos. Tula is still single at 30 years old, who is working at the Greek restaurant owned by her parents, Dancing Zorbas. After taking the job offered by her aunt in a traveling agency, she met and fell in love with Ian Miller, who is tall, handsome, but not Greek. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.